All right, welcome back, everybody. We're here in Barstow, California, with Jenny. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm a little heartbroken, sad. I'm
Tell
going
us
through
what
it.
happened. Well, before we start there, do you give us permission to use this video on our YouTube channel?
Yes.
All right, tell me about your heartbreak.
I'm with a guy that I've been with for 4 years, and he's abusive to me, and he cheats on me and stuff, and I don't know why I'm so stuck on him. But he's all I have. He alienated me from like the world and stuff. I don't have no friends. He turned my friends against me, and basically, so I have nobody to like depend on or lean on.
I'm
And
sorry. How long
yeah,
have you been with him?
4 years.
4 years. Do you have any kids with him?
No,
Okay. Do you have any children?
just one. Yeah,
Okay. And how old?
he's 14 now.
Oh wow, 14. And you're how old?
31.
All right. What's your message to him if he's watching this?
I love you, baby, with all my heart, and mommy's gonna get better soon.
You definitely will get better if you put your mind, your heart into it.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to rehab or anything like that?
One time, yeah, I was in a Victory Outreach Christian home.
How long were you there?
I was there for 17 months.
Okay. All right. What are you struggling with right now?
Dope, methamphetamine.
How long have you been doing that?
Since I was 14.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you did it?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us where and with who and why.
It was in LA at a hood party, and my homegirl, she was like older than me, and I used to see them doing it all the time. So I was like, I wanted to do it too, because I wanted to not fit in, but I just wanted to see what all the fuss was about, because I have addictive,
Personality.
Yeah,
And you've been doing it consistently?
every day, yeah.
All right. Let's take it back to the beginning. Where were you born?
In East Los Angeles.
Okay.
I grew up in West LA. Sorry about my cussing or whatever.
Oh.
I grew up in West LA in Culver City in the projects, the Mar Vista Gardens projects.
Which one?
Mar Vista Gardens.
Okay. Was it pretty dangerous over there?
Yeah, in the 90s and like early 2000s. I don't know. I don't really know how it is now, but
Where'd
from
you
what
go
I
to high
remember,
school?
kinda slowed down. Venice High.
Venice, the famous Venice High School?
Yes.
Wasn't a Grease film there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone famous come from your grade or year?
No, I don't. Not that I know of. It's not a school like that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty ghetto. It's,
Is it?
Yeah, they have like the Venice street gang, and then they have the Culver City street gang.
Oh, which gangs are there?
There's Culver City, Santa Monica, Venice, Inglewood,
I heard of the Shoreline Crips.
the Shoreline Crips. Those are the ones that we really beef it with.
Well, who's
back in
we?
the day.
What gang beefs it with?
Culver City 13.
Oh, Hispanic?
Yeah.
Oh, were you in the gang by any chance?
No, but I could have been.
When a girl wants to get in the gang, is it true that they have to sleep with the members?
No,
No, you don't have to.
nah. I
Did
think
you-
that's probably like in East LA or something, or back in the day.
Do you get jumped in?
Jumped in, yeah.
So what kept you out of the gang?
In my era, there wasn't any girls that were getting jumped in anymore
Yeah.
because something bad like happened, and then I think it happened like twice, and they just didn't want females to be a part of the gang
okay.
anymore.
Got it. When you're in high school, did you graduate first of all?
Nope,
No? How
I
far
was
did you
only
get?
in high school for 5 months.
What
of ninth
happened?
grade. I got locked up for burglary, and then I tried going back, but they denied me and stuff. So
And you never went back?
I went to continuation school in Santa Monica.
Oh, did you finish?
I got pregnant.
Who were you
At
hanging out
16.
with in high school? Those 5 months.
I was hanging out with my middle school friends.
Oh, okay. What were your hobbies growing up?
I liked playing sports, like softball, volleyball, basketball.
All right. What were
Because
you
they had a
doing?
little kids in sports recreational group or whatever, to keep the kids out of trouble and stuff like that.
What were your dreams growing
My
up?
dreams were to be a rock star. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. What kind of music?
Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
I like all kinds of music, but I don't really remember. I think I wanted to be a fucking actor or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
I don't even really remember, but I know that now I have like beauty. I'd like to be like a beautician or something.
Okay.
Like I know how to thread eyebrows and stuff. Like I was from the Middle East.
Oh, yeah. Are you? What's your ethnicity?
It's Central American.
Okay. You get mistaken for Middle East,
Sometimes.
Armenian. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten that before. I think.
Yeah. What's your man? What ethnicity?
My man is Mexican.
Oh, Mexican. Okay. All right. So you're on dope.
I've done every drug that you
You
can
have?
imagine. Sherm, I was addicted to crack before I started doing crystal meth.
Why do you think you're doing drugs?
Because I've been doing it for so long and to numb the pain and just to be in this vicious cycle that I think I'm gonna find love, but I'm not, like,
Does your man do drugs?
yeah,
Okay.
he slams them.
Did you grow up with mom and dad, or
I didn't grow up with a father, but my mother, yes.
where was pops at?
He left for personal reasons.
Were you ever neglected or abused as a child?
Yeah, but it's like the norm, like for Hispanics, Hispanic families or whatever to discipline their children.
Yeah.
So,
But you weren't. Were you sexually abused or physically? Oh, you were.
by my dad's dad, my
Oh, your
grandfather.
grandmother.
My grandfather, yeah. I was 4 and 5, but it didn't happen like continuously every day, just like whatever I would over there, and then it got to a point like where I liked it and I was looking for it, and he was like kind of ashamed of himself, so he stopped like wanting to do anything with me, and I wanted to do something like stuff with him.
So let me go back for a minute. You said that you wanted to go back. You seeked them after a while.
Well, because I got turned on and like I liked it. I liked that feeling, when he used
And
to
you're
like
getting
touch
attention.
me. No, just maybe, I don't know, just like attention down there, I guess. I was exposed to something that, I wasn't supposed to be exposed to at that age.
When did you realize that what he was
And
doing
I
was wrong?
started humping my neighbors and like
Wait. You started what?
I started like messing around with like my neighbors because some of my neighbors were like, I grew up in the projects, so there's like 10 apartments like back, right next to each other. And a lot of kids were like playing doctor and stuff like that, Like, I don't know if they went through the same thing that I went through, but I know that I went through that. So, yeah.
I'm so sorry about all that. When did you realize that what he was doing was wrong?
When I got older.
And your mom knew about it?
No, she didn't. I never said anything. Well, I kind of knew it was not right, because he was telling me not to tell nobody.
Is he still alive?
No, he died.
Okay.
Passed away.
Did you ever get counseling for any of this?
No.
Do you think this is the reason you're using some of the things that happened in the past?
Not really. No. Maybe partially, but I mean, it could be also because of my father, up
Leaving?
and leaving, yeah, and
Did
then
he
my
ever-
environment and
Did
everything.
he ever talk to you again, your father, or no?
After that, when he left, he talked to me one time when I was 10 years old. Where he called me for my birthday, and then I didn't hear from him for like years, like at least 20 years.
So do you have a home, or are you homeless?
I'm currently homeless. I've been staying on and off with my man for like the past like 2 weeks. Like we've been fighting really bad, and he's been kicking me out with all my shit. So.
Have you ever been assaulted out here? You have, on the streets?
One time. Mhm.
Wow, one time? So how long were you sober for, you said?
For 3 years.
You
Out of the whole time since I started.
How'd you stop drinking or doing drugs and drinking?
I went to jail, and then when I got out, I was like done. And then I went to rehab, and I was there for as long as I was. And then, so on the streets, like I was sober for like maybe a year and a half or something. But altogether, I was sober for 3 years.
Well, that's great. You could do it again, when you're ready. Did you go to NA or AA?
No.
You never
not
tried
really.
NA?
No, I did Jesus.
Oh, you went to the church.
Yeah, that's what Victory Outreach is a
Oh, that's a
it's
great
a Christian
program.
home, yeah.
Yeah, they have one out here?
Yeah, they have one everywhere. But they don't have a women's home out here, no. They have it in
okay.
Victorville.
How do you survive out here? How do you make money?
I hustle, I panhandle, I sell stuff, that I come up on or get from stores and stuff like that, or something that I find like in a trash can, or on the streets or whatever. I don't really like to steal from people because I know what it's like to hurt, so.
Have you ever worked on the streets?
No.
No. What kept you away from that?
My mama didn't raise the hoe. There's a song. Have you ever heard of that song?
By who?
By YG.
Oh, no, I haven't heard
Mama
that
didn't
one. I know who
raise the
YG
hoe.
is, but I haven't heard that one.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, what do you listen to?
I listen to everything from Spanish to rap to rock.
Okay. Do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
All right. And
English is my second language.
Do you want to go back to school, or what do you want to do?
I want to be a beautician.
Okay. Why don't you go to school for that?
Because I have to have my GD first.
Okay. While we're on that subject, if someone's watching this, they want to help you out, How can I get a hold of you? Do you have like an email?
Yes, Supergirl 90230. Don't judge me. I love Superman.
One more time, slower.
Supergirl. I'm on drugs. Sorry. I'm just saying. 90230 at outlook.com.
All right, where did things take a turn for the worst in your life, do you think? At what age?
Ooh, when I was maybe like 12, like a teenager,
Okay.
I started getting really bad, drinking heavily and stuff.
Is your mom still around?
Yeah, she's in Apple Valley.
Okay, does she still
has-
talk to you?
Yeah, I'm in contact with her, but drugs kind of keep me away from my son and her.
She's watching your son?
Yeah.
Oh, so your son was in the system then?
No, he wasn't in the system. I just thank God that I have somebody to watch
Yeah.
over my son while I chose to run amok.
Were you ever in the system? Were you ever?
It's not that I didn't care or anything. It's just like my mindset, I was thinking that I did not want to carry my son around with me, like from house to house just to get high. And I was younger then too, like, so I wasn't really ready for, responsibility and stuff. And I needed to get high. I know that I needed to get high. I know that I was blocking like a lot of pain.
When you're out of drugs, what does the withdrawals feel like?
Tired, hungry, sleepy.
Yeah.
Just want to sleep.
Were you ever in the system?
No.
You were never in foster care? Okay. Tell me how your 24-hour day looks like. What do you do from getting up to going to bed?
Wake up, do some drugs, drink some alcohol, start fighting with my man, and packing up all my stuff and walking out the gate just to meet up with him at night, like right now, and do it all over again.
Do you want to end? You want to end this? You want to?
Yeah.
Don't you want a better life? Yeah.
I'm tired.
Do you have a plan?
I might go to rehab. I don't know. Again, I
should.
really didn't want to do that because I was in rehab for a whole year.
Yeah.
And then I chose to stay there longer, and I don't really want to waste any more time. But out here in the high desert, there's not really that much opportunity anyways to do anything with yourself if you're not sober,
I don't have any connections in Barstow, but there's a lot in San Bernardino area.
I would consider that, but it would take me having a car to get down there,
Well, I'll leave you my information because I can guide you where to go in San Bernardino. Where can you go here?
You mean to rehab?
Yeah.
Out here? I don't. There's no more rehabs out here.
Nothing?
Nuh-uh. There used to be two of them. They closed them down a long time ago, and the other one closed down recently.
Hopefully you'll change your mind because you deserve a lot better than that. You're amazing. What brought you joy back then when you were a kid?
Just having fun. The park.
The park?
Hanging out with my friends, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, we were a big-ass crowd,
You need new friends.
I do. I don't even really have any.
What are you most proud of, Jenny?
Nothing. I'm nothing.
What about
I'm
your
not
son?
shit.
Your son?
I'm proud of my son, but I'm not proud that I'm not. I really don't want to talk about my son.
Okay.
That's a little too personal for me.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think I get irritated with myself more than anything.
That's okay.
That's why.
You're very young still.
Thank you.
And you have a lot of potential.
Yeah.
What brings you joy now besides drugs and alcohol?
Probably because I have abandonment issues, my man, but that's because I come from a broken home, so I just want to make my own home,
Well, you speak eloquently and you're very smart, Jenny.
But nowadays, because I'm broken.
Yeah.
Because I used to be wild back then. Like, I got hands, I could still fight,
You could fight?
Yeah.
Were you a chola?
I wouldn't really say a chola, but yeah.
Yeah. You're doing so good.
I want to wrap it up because now my man has time he's already done screwing whoever the hell he fucking showered and screwed,
Cherished memory in life.
I don't even remember.
Nothing good?
No, I can't remember. The Disneyland with my dad.
Okay. If someone wanted to help you, Jenny, what can they do for you right now? Let's say someone wants to help you.
Donate a car so I can get out of Barstow because it sucks out here.
Where do you want to go?
Down the hill, like Apple Valley. I'd rather be homeless out there and have a job, and I'm telling you, there's no opportunity out here. There's barely anything. There's the mall out here is like Walmart.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
oh, man.
It's dead.
Isn't there a big outlet over here? Everyone comes out here for the outlet.
Yeah, but what are the chances of a population of like 24,000 people in Barstow getting hired if they're on drugs? What are their chances of getting, hired or the job?
All right, Jenny, if someone gave you 3 wishes, what would that be?
3 wishes.
Yeah.
My own home, so I could have my son and everything, and my mom because she's old already, and a car so I could get from point A to point B. And I'm not even gonna say a man because I gave up on men.
All right, Jenny.
I'm not sure what my third wish would be.
I know you're in a rush and you got to get going, but I wish you the best. You have my information.
Thank you.
And if you need anything, just call me. But do you have any questions for me?
No, not right now. Maybe next time we could do a part 2.
You could do a part 2, and then I'll give you some resources too, okay?
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right, thank you so much, Jenny.
All right, thank you too. Thank you guys. Bye.